Damn, I look old.
Hey, what is up YouTube? This is Antilles Game here, and today we are back on Witcher 3. So, I just want to ask them real quick. Do y'all find that the mic quality, like, button-wise, like hearing background sound and all that, do y'all find it's better when I talk with my headset or my microphone? Right now I'm using my microphone, and like, and in my days gone, I use my headset. I just want to ask that real quick, like, which do y'all find sounds better? Just wanted to bring that up. So, right now, like I promised, we are finally going to do the quest that is right here. I don't exactly remember what it's called, like what the quest is called. It's something with dumplings or whatever. But no. I don't want to spoil what the quest is in case some of y'all haven't heard it or haven't done it. But also just wanted to give a heads up. If you do hear something in the background or something, we are experiencing a hurricane down here. Well, they downgraded from a hurricane, so just letting you know, if you do hear something in the background, well, that's what's going on.
He fix it for you?
No. I said I'll come to the wrong place. But he sells dumplings now.
Jonas swore it was Hattori's handiwork, and with a warranty.
What a prick.
Yeah, so it turns out hearing them actually triggers the quest. So, let's talk to Hattori.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
An elven sword expert. You must be Ibir Hattori.
Ah, indeed. I am.
Geralt of Rivia. Heard a lot of good things about you.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other sword makers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to town hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection, and in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Want me to help you get your supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
Okay, so this quest doesn't exactly have anything to do with the main story, but it is a pretty fun one to do. I mean, and you also get access to his smithing, and he gives you a discount on his stuff, so that's why it's a good thing to do this quest.
Got a sharp pain in his spine.
I always miss the part where it says after dusk. Okay, apparently we gotta wait a little longer.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come. The King of Beggars, man. His name is Tin Boy.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
You were to come alone, elf. Who's this?
A concerned friend.
Fine. Here's how we see things. The boss at loggerheads with Cleaver, there's got to be a payoff. We've got an offer, and it's non-negotiable.
Surprise us.
A steady supply of iron in exchange for 50% of your profits.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the king of beggars? Ugh, 35's as low as we'll go.
Fine. We'll take your offer.
But perhaps we should...
You should go home, elf.
Agreed.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, tin boy. Too much drink. You softened your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Damn it. Who's this now?
Naturally, this couldn't go without a fight.
Mistake.
I keep forgetting that how many times I actually have to fight. I keep forgetting how many times I actually have to fight dwarves. Which way are we going? What are we doing?
Careful! There could be more in the...
Follow me.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on?
Who'd you take me for? Gave you me word, didn't I? But I'd hire guards if I was you. You never know with Cleaver.
Think they'll come back?
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Thanks, Tin Boy.
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Here we chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait!
Good luck!
Hattori, wait!
Come on, dude. Don't run. I mean, look, I know the situation was scary and all, but seriously. Hattori, come on.
Hattori, you in there? Open up.
No chance! Leave me be!
Don't be silly. Let me in.
No, never! I shall stay in here until Middenvern. Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Too late now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done? Geralt, you must help me!
No, I won't. I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
Precisely! You must find me a bodyguard. Geralt, I beg you, they'll kill me!
What? Where am I supposed to find you a bodyguard?
There's a mercenary, Sucrus, often drinks at the Sturgeon. He's an old pirate, a Skelliger. He used to work for me. Huge as an oak, wouldn't fear a dozen cleavers.
Can't you talk to him yourself?
We parted not on the best of terms. That is to say, he demanded a bonus and I...
Didn't pay him. Great. What now? Am I supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find some way to agree. Geralt, please don't leave me this way.
The Passiflora's no begrudge most things,
Don't worry, Hattori. We'll get you out of this situation. Because if there's anything Geralt's good at, it's killing monsters and getting people out of tough situations. I want to wait for morning for multiple reasons. 1, get my health back. 2, I would prefer to do this during the day. The Eternal Fire is gonna snuff out. I mean, basically the best analogy to describe the Eternal Fire. To describe them, it is a fire, but they are very easy. But the fire is very easy to be blown out.
Yes, I should interject.
What the fuck are you doing? We're done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack, is that it?
Oh boy. Just gotta be smart, gotta be smart.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Come on. Just gotta be smart, just gotta be smart. And I was smart.
Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Sucrus, you did well, mate. An ale to patch things. Come, we'll talk inside. What brings you here, Geralt?
You and the merchant, what was that about?
Why my sis wedded that ploughing rotter is beyond me.
That was your brother-in-law?
Prick-in-law, more like. Sweet talk made first. Skellige mead, we need barrels, we'll be rich men. So, I brought it in. Then he starts going on about unforeseen storage costs, net gross balances, and I don't know what else.
Business and family just don't mix.
Exactly, mate.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not, if there's coin in it?
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor for a favor, aye?
I'm gonna kill you, Hattori. Yeah, I guess. What did you have in mind?
My brother-in-law owes me some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks. You know what? I don't care for his coin all in all. If you don't get it back, I won't mind.
So what do you want me to do?
Smash his stock of mead. Was me brought it in from Aunt Skellig.
That a mature thing to do?
Nay, but it's fair.
Why'd your hair go white?
Well, the dude's not wrong. Although, I'm going to try to do this peacefully and get the money. Smashing the supplies. I feel like that would just make the whole situation worse. Because if I smash the supplies, then it'll just make them hate each other even more. But if I just give them the money, then that's a whole different situation. So, let's see if we can resolve this peacefully. Let's see if he'll let this resolve peacefully.
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sucrus's collector. Come to get...
Mr. Sucrus, the man's a boor. I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on Skellige.
Got a problem with Sucrus?
I thought, mead. I shall import mead. Daft idea for a business. The import duties, my bollocks shrivel at the thought. I paid the bastard what we agreed, less half the duties. And palm trees will sooner sprout in Skellige.
Yeah, I know. Palm trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
It can't be. Of course I shall pay Sucrus. A letter of credit acceptable? Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
I love how Geralt just smiles at him, like... Y'all seen this too, right? The basket, or whatever that is? Novigrad is a strange city. The mages left, but the magic remains.
We can go at it here.
But yeah, I do like that Geralt can do those signs. Definitely makes things a lot easier. I have my build basically at a melee combat and magic mixed together.
Greetings.
Hi, Geralt. How you doing?
Took care of it. Trader said he'd give you a letter of credit issued by the Vivaldi's bank.
Is that so? Well done, mate. So who am I to knock off?
Just want you to keep an eye on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
I be your Hattori, the elf. Tried swindling me on axes once, the bastard. You working for him?
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for him, don't see why not. I'll grab some of the boys and we can go.
That's one of the things I like about... That's one of the things I like about people from Skellige. They do have an honor system. Like, they'll definitely keep their word if they give it.
Greetings, Hattori. See, Sucrus already found you. You two agree to something?
Yes, Geralt. I was forced to sell him a few axes at the wholesale price, but I was glad to do it. Thank you.
Finally accepting orders for swords again?
Sadly, no. I lack certain crafting supplies.
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought them cheap from swordmakers abandoning the trade. Now he hoards them like a squirrel. But if you... No, you'd never agree.
Agree to what?
I happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard. It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
It's simple. The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet, catapults.
All right. Assuming I agree, how do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks. The materials I need are very heavy. You must ask Sucrus to take his boys. One more thing. The crates I need will smell of ammonia.
Well, it's a good thing that Geralt has a keen sense of smell.
Greetings.
Oh, Geralt. How are things?
Hattori's got a job for us.
Great. I was starting to get bored.
Wants us to borrow a few crates from Ernst Van Horn's warehouse. They'll smell of ammonia.
Sounds doable. I know where Van Horn stores his goods. The boys and I will go there, look around. Meet us near the Sturgeon.
Fine. When?
After dark, of course. See you there.
Might as well already make it dark. Okay. I do like Sucrus. In fact, as I've said before, I actually like the entire Skellige area. And it's what Yennefer does in that area. That's the main reason why I just don't like her. She's completely rude to their culture. Like, she doesn't care about their culture. But she tells me to be polite to it.
All right. We know all we need to know. Just one guard at the entrance.
I'll take care of him.
Thought you might. Me nose ain't all that sensitive. I'll not find the right crates, so you gotta mark 'em with chalk. We'll get a cart in the meantime.
Fine. What do I do when I'm done?
Just leave the warehouse. Then we'll go in.
Okay, Mr. Guard. I am not looking to harm you. Just please, let's settle this.
What the hell? It's you! I know you! Mr. Dwarf, this is the thieving swindler I told you about. Are you following me, you scoundrel?
Ah, ploying nonsense. I knows him. It's Witcher Geralt. How goes it, Master Witcher?
A witcher? Well, it all makes sense now. Mr. Dwarf, do not listen to him. The bastard will curse us.
You trade heads with Troll. A friend of Yap and Zigrin's a friend of mine. Now sod off for I lose my temper. Now!
Abracadabra, hocus pocus.
How goes it, Master Witcher? Anything specific you're looking for in Van Horn's warehouse?
Captain Zigrin sends his regards.
By Rune Durin, just don't nick everything. And hurry, get it done while I'm in the privy.
Okay, so the reason why I paid him, like, I know I could have
Those crafting supplies.
I know I could have done the magic on him and not wasted coin, but for one, I have a lot of coin. Two, he defended me and all that, and he seems to know, he knows who I am, and I apparently know who he works for. So, figured it's better to not go doing something like that to him.
Must be it.
I figured paying him off would be a lot easier.
Does stink of ammonia. That'd be it. Gotta signal them now.
Right, so we're gonna go out there and we're gonna launch a flare. Uh-oh.
Have you any idea whose warehouse this is, goat fucker?
Aye, Geralt. It's the bloke Hattori told us about. The bugger who sleeps with Cleaver or something.
Sucrus! Why are you here? With the sorcerer? Oh, now I see. That is one hell of a jest you've pulled.
Hattori sent you? That ploughing non-human will be sorry his mother didn't strangle him with his navel string. But first, we'll feed you to the crabs.
Hands off my brother-in-law, swine. Only I can thrash him. Understood?
Brother, let's mop the floor with these ploughing Nordlings. Join us, Geralt. Adam.
Give him here, Sucrus.
Ursine!
Okay, so these guys are level 77. The Witcher... The Cat Witcher quest is 78, so... I'm kind of thinking if I can handle doing this... then... I might be able to handle the Witcher quest.
We could conquer all Nilfgaard with this fighter. Sucrus, forgive me. I love you like a brother, you unkempt bugger. Friends?
Course, friends. What good has Becker ever brought us?
Where's that Draka that hit me?
Don't mean to spoil your reunion, but what'll we do with Van Horn?
We'll take him to Skellige before he comes to. Won't be any more trouble to you. And maybe we'll try a new venture. But first we have to move these crates to Hattori's.
True. I ought to pay him a visit too.
I believe that we're already getting close to the end of this quest. I think that there is another side quest that I wanted to try to do in this area. As soon as we're done with this one, if this is the ending of it coming up, then I'm gonna look up the other quest that's in this area that I wanted to do. And then... And then, like I said, we'll probably go see about doing that Witcher cat quest.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt, you return safe and sound.
I do. You doing all right?
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths. I can forge swords again without fear of my workshop going up in flames.
Glad to hear it.
You've no notion how glad I am. I've no need of Sucrus anymore, and can devote myself to what I truly love. I thank you, Witcher.
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed. Give me a few days, then come by for your new sword.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
My sword ready yet?
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine all others.
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibeer.
It is I who thank you for everything.
So long.
Let's take a look at this sword. It is a nice sword, but I can only put one rune on it. Not to mention this one does a... Oh, it does silver. Never mind. Is this a... Oh. Yeah, I need to sell some of these. Like... Yeah, it is a nice sword, but I'm gonna keep with this one. Okay, like I said, there's a quest that's in this area that I want to do, so I'll be right back and see if I can do it. If not, I'll go see if I can do if I'm high enough level to do the School of the Cat quest. And if I can't do that, then we'll just call this an episode. Okay, so I found out where it is, and it's supposed to be here, unless I already picked it up. Did I? Huh. Yeah, so I already picked it up. Wonderful. Yeah, but that's where you find the quest. It's one with like I forgot exactly what the quest is labeled on there, but like it's something with an imp. It's something like that.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp or affection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but add it together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master. So be it. We'll call it agreed.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Okay, so it went this way.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Well, Geralt, you only seen the paw print, so... Said he... went... Now, depending on how this quest goes, I could actually end up fighting myself.
This is scandalous.
Literally.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Went this way.
Going on like that, and you'll be rotting in the clink before the other half passes. But I'm a law-abiding citizen. Human
Like
ancestry,
sucker,
traceable through generations. Not a drop of elven blood. Sure about that. Why don't you all ears look a shade pointy?
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Okay. Oh. Honestly got nervous that I was gonna end up hitting a rock. Okay.
Paw prints end here. Boot prints start there. Could it be the Puss in Boots?
Really, Geralt? Really?
Wide open. Interesting.
Hello. Hold on. Hold on. Got something here.
A letter? Oh, well. Our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
Jen, Please, cut out this nonsense at once. This might come to you as a surprise, but a giant cat will tend to stick in people's memory. Why don't you pick some other, safer form like I did? Dude. I've been walking around as a beggar for 3 years now, and no one's batted an eye. And such earnings! You wouldn't need to steal any more. Sure, how'd it be? If you decide on it, I'll put in a word for you in the King of the Beggars. Till next time, Lewis. P.S. Where's the letter once you read it all? P.P.S. Yes, I know. I'm paranoid, but humor me and burn it. P.P.S.S. If I find this letter next time I come see you, you owe me a beer. P.P.P.P.P.P.P.P.P.P.P.P.P.P.S. Burn it!
A Doppler explains a lot and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent, enough to track him down.
Girl, where are you going? Girl, we get it. You're amazing at acrobats, but that was uncalled for, buddy. During the day, whenever you're tracking a smell, it's honestly hard to follow it.
That's all I have. Had a loaf of bread too, but I dropped it. Decided not to go back.
Wise choice. If anything happened to you, we'd go hungry.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
That was some pretty bad acting. Really ought to explore other career options. Petty theft, maybe.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait.
Come on, dude, don't run. If you explain, I won't hurt you.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh yeah, I forgot that he can actually mimic my spells too. Oh. Okay, that was close.
Please, stop. I surrender.
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this.
as a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
I'm seeing a quest around the corner. I don't know, I'm curious as to what exactly this quest is.
You shall die for what you've done. I've done nothing. Gentlemen, I've been...
Okay, what's going on?
What's this about?
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold. Help me, please.
What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others expire amidst spasms.
You, all of you, to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us? Fault me for your civilization's downfall?
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually carrying any Fistek.
We've done that already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing. The bastard sold it all, which hardly makes him innocent.
Just the sale of Fistek is bad enough, but offering contaminated powder, it's malicious. Something that has to carry punishment.
No, don't let them murder me. You can't.
Thank you, Vadgern, for letting us do what was only right. Vafael.
I have no way of knowing if who was telling the truth there, but honestly, it seemed like a matter between them. Like, no point in really putting myself in to defend him. I mean, but anyway, now we're going to return to that merchant to turn in this quest, and then we will see where we're going to go from there. Now this quest, it may not seem like a big deal now, but there is another quest later that this ties into that can definitely save my life.
Greetings, Master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more, and I'll not do business with you again.
Trust me, dude. I already make enough money without you. So, right now, I'm gonna go to sell some of the weapons that I have, make some extra money on the side, and then I'll probably head over to where we start the School of the Cat quest, and I will see if I'm now high enough level to do it. If I am, then I'll do it in this episode. If not, I'm gonna go level myself up, and then we'll start the next episode with that quest. So yeah, with that being said, I'll be right back when I've made a decision on whether doing the quest or ending the episode here. Okay, so we're here. So now, let us see. It looks like it's actually... Okay, so it looks like I'm a good enough level to do this quest. It feels weird being back in this area. Like, I really haven't been in this area a whole lot lately. Like, because it's like, once you go to Novigrad, there's really no point to come back to the swamps. Also, someone reminded me that the whenever I saved that shield from burning, that I didn't go get the reward. I remembered about the reward after the quest, and I did go back. So I did collect the reward.
Must be Honorton, village from the notice. Except it's awful quiet.
There really wasn't a whole lot there though.
Necrophages, great.
I think these are owl ghouls. I much prefer regular ghouls because these are nasty. I keep forgetting that you have to use Axie to calm them down. Otherwise, they'll just keep doing damage to you when you attack them. You're next.
Not a living soul in sight.
Ooh.
Something evil's been here. Necrophages appeared after. Necrophages tore the body apart. Can't say what killed him, though.
Well, I can see a cut right down the middle, so I'm willing to bet someone... I'm willing to bet that someone cut him down the middle.
Sword wounds. Sword wounds.
This is like a important place.
Fire still burning. This happened recently. Somebody's well off. Especially for Velen. The Leshen's head. Chopped off with a sharp knife. Well, well. Somebody beat me to it. Blade pierced internal organs. Cuts. Shallow, but each hit an artery.
So whoever did this is very precise in his attacks. So it couldn't be a monster.
Pitchfork. Dangerous weapon at close quarters.
And if anyone should know, it's Geralt.
Arm severed above the elbow, with one blow.
Yeah, if anyone knows what it's like to be stabbed with a pitchfork, it's Geralt.
Imperial mustache, plump cheeks. Important man. Cause of death, stab wound. Blade between the ribs, straight to the heart. Holding something. Silver chain, snapped. Ripped it off someone. Something odd about this. Might find more clues in the village.
I think we might have some more
Blood.
company.
Mixed with something. That smell. Alcohol. Earthball. The wolfsbane.
Of course, we got more. Your friend's going first, buddy. There, now you're next. Come on. I have no idea what just happened there, but okay.
Died without a fight. Butchered. Gut sliced open. Probably died defending its owner.
Seeing dead dogs always does make me sad.
First cut severed the aorta. Second hit the femoral artery. He died quickly. Didn't put up a fight.
Hey, wait!
Damn it.
Hello?
A doll. And a child's footprints.
Come on. Ran out this way.
Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. Calm down. Just want to talk to you.
Leave me be! Killer! Murderer!
I got it wrong.
You've cat eyes, same as him!
That's 'cause I'm a witcher. I kill monsters.
Said the same thing! And you see what he done?
Did he have two swords on his back?
Not telling you nothing! Go away!
All right, enough. Tell me what happened here.
I'll tell ye. Our woods. They was haunted. Some spook. Uncle Silvermere said we best fetch a witcher. So one came. Looked lots like you. But there were evil in his eyes. He bought the spook's headset. Uncle Silvermere weren't happy about something. They yelled and they cursed. And then he went to the barn and
Shh. Think I know the rest.
he let me go. I don't know why. And then he went that way, towards the circle where we leave gifts for the gods. I hid in the barn. Found this lying in the hay.
School of the Cat. Thanks. You've been a big help. What'll you do? Got any family around here?
Me auntie lives in Orton.
I'll take you to her. But first I gotta see to this bad man. This doll's yours, right? Hug it close and stay put. Understood? Sit tight, kid. If you went off towards the circle, that'd be the place to start.
But there are two sides to this story. Oh, it's the goal. But yeah, like I said, there are...
Circle. Need to look around.
There are two sides to this story.
Footprints. Barely visible. Must be him.
Okay.
Blood. Still fresh. He's close.
Oh, come on! Hey, you chase me, okay? That's on you.
A storm, damn it.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, come on. Just in case. I have a feeling we might see more.
A fellow witcher. Well, small world.
You lost something.
Come all that way to give me my medallion? Thanks. Craft Solidarity's alive and well.
But our craft's reputation is on its last legs. Folk won't easily forget that massacre.
Occupational hazard. Could have happened to any one of us. Well, what are you still doing here?
I want to chat first. Then we'll see.
Take a seat.
I'll stand. Now talk. Honorton, what happened?
Come on. You know what happened. Know what they wanted to pay me for the lesson? Go on, guess.
$50.
Ha ha, if only. 12. Understand, pal? 12 fucking crowns. Barely covers my potion ingredients.
What had you agreed to?
That several times over. But when it came time to pay up, you know the routine. Good sir, me young'uns are starving. There's a war on. Gods have mercy. Show some pity.
Rings a bell, but that's no reason to kill.
I'm not finished. Told them I wouldn't show pity. That if I didn't see gold, they'd wish they had the lesson back. They got these grim looks. Then the alderman spoke. Come now, Master Witcher. Me and the lads, we hid some gold in the barn, so's the Baron's men wouldn't take it. Come, you'll get your coin right quick. I fell for it, like a fool. One of them chattered on while another jabbed me in the back with a pitchfork.
How the hell did you survive that? Pitchfork wounds are bad. Know that all too well.
I turned at the last instant. Prongs went in shallow, at an angle. Missed my lungs. I admit, I lost my temper. Lost it bad. I'm used to shit bounties. To the cheating, to them begging me for help, and then spitting as I pass. But murder me? Just to save a few crowns? I'm supposed to protect Horsens like that? So I drew steel, and didn't sheath it till the ground was slick with blood.
The girl. Why'd you spare her?
Because... it doesn't matter.
Wouldn't have asked if it didn't. Talk.
Reminded me of my sister. How I remember her from... just before they took me away to the School of the Cat.
How is she now?
Died about 10 years ago. Of old age. Well, we've had our little heart-to-heart. Witcher to Witcher. What now?
Ultimately, it's not my job to judge you.
That's it? Not gonna lecture me? Make me promise to mend my ways?
They call me the Butcher of Blaviken, for good reason. I know how it is. Sometimes heads just roll.
Wait. I'm no cheap prick like those hayseeds. I owe you something. Here, directions to my stash. Take what you want.
Thanks.
No, thank you. Good luck on the path, Wolf.
Should get back to the kid before something else sniffs her out.
Now, some of you are probably wondering, Antilles, why did you let her go? Why did you let him go? Why didn't you kill him? He's clearly not a good person. It's like Geralt says, he knows all too well what a pitchfork to the back feels like. Witcher 2 ends with him getting stabbed with a pitchfork in the back. I know how he feels. Like, all he wanted was his pay, and they tried to kill him for it. He even admits that he lost his temper. He admits that he got carried away. But in the end, it's like Geralt said, there are very few Witchers left, and no Witcher ever dies of old age in his bed.
You're back! I thought you'd not return. That he'd hurt you too.
I'm fine. And you don't need to worry about him anymore.
So you'll take me to my auntie's? It's awful here.
Sure thing. Let's go.
Think I could ride on your shoulders?
So long as you promise not to pull my hair.
I promise.
Then hop on up.
Auntie Lucy!
Millie, what are you doing here, you naughty girl?
'Cause back in the village, there's no...
I'll explain. You run along and play a bit, all right? There was a massacre in Honorton. No survivors. Well, except her.
Gods, what happened? A bandit attack?
A monster killed them. A Leshen. They'd posted a contract, but I arrived too late.
'Twas a lovely village. Good folk lived there, good and true. Oh, 'tis tragic. Tragic indeed.
You'll look after her?
Truth be told, you'd do better to take her with you.
Funny. Used to be folk were afraid we'd take their kids.
Used to be folk weren't so in need. Got 4 of me own grandkids. Used to be 6, but we buried 2 last winter. Hard to live off naught but bark soup.
Take this. Use it for food, and only food. If I come back and see you drinking.
So much. The gods reward ye, Master Witcher, 1,000 blessings.
Time I was on my way.
No. But why?
Witcher's lot in life. Always on the road, on the path.
Will you come back and see me sometime?
Hope so. Take care, kid.
Millie! Come, child. we'll buy a bit of flour. Your aunt'll whip up some pancakes. Sound good to ye?
Such a sweet little girl. Huh, thought this was their house. But... Oh! Oh, right, we gotta go find the reward.
Winds howling.
There he is. Come on, Roach. Also, there is a place you can go to sell monster trophies. In case you don't know, there is a church or something here. If you talk to the person there, they will buy your monster heads or whatever the trophy is. Like if it's a monster trophy and you don't want it taking up space, you can bring it there and they'll buy it off you. You make some good money from them too. But yeah, we're gonna go see about this reward, and then hopefully in the next episode I'll be rocking some new gear. You know, that's if it's not locked behind a level cap. Because the quest was a level 78, so I'm assuming I probably have to be level 78 to get it. To get to wear the armor. But, I mean, I can always try to get it made and then... Wait, is this the Peller's house, or... No, this is Kira's house. They didn't plan to go by here, but... Yeah, if I can at least get it made, that way when I reach the level...
Hey there.
Come on, buddy. Head chop. Oh, fuck. It's over. Soldiers have taken the school. They killed Axel and Cedric. As for Schrödinger, well, I can't say for sure. Might be alive, might be dead. Bounds have been put on your head and mine. Avoid cities and the high roads. Don't attract any attention. Jeez.
Foglet, Ghoul, Grave Hag. Wonder why he didn't turn in these trophies. Maybe they tried to cheat him then, too.
Really? So we don't get any... Oh, I was hoping that we would get like some School of the Cat Witcher armor. I was really hoping that we would get some Witcher armor. But that's gonna be for this episode. I guess in the next one we'll head on over to Skellige, and I think you can actually get some Witcher armor from there. But whenever we first get to Skellige, we're probably gonna go finish Lambert's quest, just to make sure that we have time to do it. And then we'll move on to the story. But yeah, I was really hoping that we would actually get some, like, crafting, like, some crafting stuff to be able to make School of the Cat armor, but I guess we gotta rock the School of the Wolf armor for just a little bit longer. But hey, between episodes, I'll probably look up like some stuff on where to find Witcher armor without going to the DLC areas. So yeah. So with all that being said, thanks all you so much for watching. If you liked this, subscribe, leave a like. And as always, please leave a comment down below, because the comments are the only way that I can improve on these. And if you want to chat me directly or check out updates on the channel, check my Twitter and Instagram at Antilles Gaming. And with all that being said, I will see all of you in the next episode.